keep coming back to this page. The author's clearly awake. It's like he's warning us. But about what? I mean, what does it mean?
There was a crack in the lake house.
The Marmonts had let the lake in.
This is Agent Kieran Estevez responding to an AWE alert in the vicinity. I need to speak with the Marmonts.
But the water could not flow. I became trapped, stagnant. The pressure kept building, looking for release.
We have a situation in the lake house. All agents converge on the facility now.
I'm outside, in a forest. Not here, not here, not here.
Find out how Remedy is bringing a darker tone and horror elements to Alan Wake 2's second expansion, The Lake House, exclusively on Xbox Wire. Blind Fire is a unique shooter that removes light from the equation. Find out how the project came to be exclusively on Xbox Wire.
なんで俺はこんな砂浜で寝とったんや。思い出せへん。いや、そもそもの話、俺は誰や。ノアのおかげで命拾いした。
おじさんが記憶取り戻すまででいいからさ、俺も島の外連れてってよ。父ちゃんには内緒で。
海賊ごっこちゅうことか。悪くない響きやの。記憶喪失で目覚ましてたったの2日、俺は海賊の船長になって海に漕ぎ出した。あいつらなんなん、コスプレかいな。
マッドランティスってとこから来てんだよ。ギャングとかマフィアのたまり場の島。
こっちも行くで。折りかじいっぱい。行く手に待ち受ける数々の冒険はお宝をめぐる戦争になっていくわけや。
ブライスなき今、マッドランティスはいくつかの犯罪組織で運営されてる。そのうち一番でかいのがクイーン・ミシェルってバーサの組織だ。
よく来たね、キャプテン真島に五郎丸の皆さん。
マッドランティスにはカジノも女の店もあるが、パイレーツコルシアムに一番金が動く。
海賊王レイモンド・ローだ。見事なデビュー戦だったな、船長。
やっと会えたな、兄弟。兄弟はやめ言うてろや。
この先ずっと記憶喪失のままでいいのか。ヤクザの大幹部だったんだろ。
記憶戻らんかったらこのまま海賊家業を続けんのもありか。
Like a Dragon, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii takes the series in a direction we never expected. Find out about its naval battles on Xbox Wire.
A clue, a lead. What more could a mouse detective want? Eureka! This is a real mouse changer. Time to play detective and connect the dots. Looks like we just hit the jackpot.
Dive into uncharted waters in Subnautica 2. Adventure alone or with friends as you try to survive on an all-new mysterious alien planet. Learn more exclusively on Xbox Wire.
I am Shadow Donkey. Animal Well is a game of many shadows. It's a game where every animal casts a shadow, and it's a game where you cast a shadow, and sometimes even the shadow of a shadow can cast a shadow. At times, you must step out of the shadows and reveal the secret which has been lurking in the shadows all along. Because if these shadows are allowed to remain within the shadows, then who knows what kind of shady shadow stuff these shadows are gonna do next in the shadows. What we must always remember is that without shadows, there is no light. These shadows are evil, but some are not, and we have to look into the shadow of the shadow of the shadow to realize the shadow of the shadow within. So basically what I'm saying, Animal Well available today on Xbox.
シキは無事宇宙へ行ったか。
マザーに会いに行くんだ。一番乗りを目指してな。
あんた外の世界へ行きたいって言ってたでしょ。今がその時よ。
ワイズシュタイナーは俺だ。てめえら誰なんだよ。
師匠に会って伝えなきゃいけない言葉があるんだ。
まずは思考性を集結させるのです。エデンズグリッター、オーバーヒールデストロイ、ガンズハーベスト。見つけたぞスキ。
お前の船は俺たちがもらう。
マザーは実在します。この広い宇宙のどこかに。
ガキがいいぜ。時間はねえが遊んでやる。
友達のいねえお前の友達になってやる。
I have seen the gods shatter into gilded mist. I have seen the hunters awaken, steadfast heroes among them, and treacherous villains as well. I have seen the thrones brought low, faiths torn asunder, and all that still lived before the end. They warred and struggled in anguish and despair. I have yet to see the ember that can rise against the dark.
Mistfall Hunter crosses Souls-like and extraction games to make for something brand new. Find out more exclusively on Xbox Wire.
What did you see? Okay, never mind, we're coming. Hello?
My dearest child, this island offers everything you may need in your precious life. Vast forests, roaring rivers, and mountains of rock and ice. You are old enough now to know that for every bit of goodness in this world, an opposing force exists. In the heat of the earth resides a darkness you cannot fathom. Demons as old as time, my child. Do not doubt, even a light like yours can be tempted by the dark. You must always choose good. And that I know you will. Sepe, be resilient, be resourceful. Be brave, my son. Stay in the light, with Babu by your side. And may the magic of this island protect us all.
The Ming Dynasty is dead. Although I swore to protect it, I failed. Now I walk the path of blood until my mission is fulfilled. I will not rest until all traitors are silenced and our stolen kingdom returned. Who dares to question my will, standing in the way of my redemption? willing to oppose fate. And fate, it's mine to command.
This place was always dangerous. And weird. Policy and procedure used to keep us in control. But now, we need a new approach. Welcome to Firebreak.
Learn how Remedy went about designing its first ever multiplayer game, exclusively on Xbox Wire.